kindergartners, welcome back. As I promised, today we're going to talk about the 4 different 3D shapes that I introduced you to slightly yesterday. The cone, the sphere, the cylinder, and the cube. So first off, we're going to do the sphere. And I have a couple examples. I have a ball, as we learned yesterday, it can roll. I have an Easter egg. Now mine's a little oblong, but it's still a sphere. And I have an orange. These are real objects that are shaped like spheres. Now we need to decide, do they have curved surfaces or flat surfaces, and how many of each? So I'm going to use this ball as an example. A curved surface is round. So this has one curved surface. Does it have any flat surfaces? It does not. So as I did yesterday, I'm going to record it on my chart, and it has information from yesterday still. And so for sphere, we have one flat surface. No, I'm sorry. We have 0 flat surfaces and 1 curved surface. And I'm going to show it to you, I think, at the end instead of showing each one. But it has 0 flat, there's no flat, and 1 curved. Now moving on to cone, I showed you this yesterday. I have an ice cream cone and I have a party hat. Both of them are cones. And we are going to look to see, do we have any curved surfaces? And we do. There's one curved surface. And if this had a bottom to it, this would be one flat surface. So I'm going to write one flat, one curved. And again, I'll show you at the end the completed chart. And then we're going to move on to cylinder. Some examples of a cylinder might be a candle, or as you saw yesterday, a soup can, or toothpicks, which you also saw yesterday. And so I'm going to use the toothpicks to look to see, does it have any curved surfaces? It does. It has one curved surface, but it has 2 flat surfaces. So this is a little bit different than the cone, because the cone had only 1 flat. A cylinder has 2 flat and 1 curved. So again, I'm going to write that in my chart. 2 flat and 1 curved. And lastly, we have the cube. And so I showed you yesterday some gummy bears in a cube, or some hot chocolate in a cube. And this one has no curved surfaces, but it has several flat surfaces. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in a later lesson, I'm going to teach you that actually we call it flat surface, but there's a special name for this. But this one has 6 flat and 0 curved. So 6 flats, 0 curved. And let me show you now the completed chart. And as you can see, these 3D shapes are all around, because these are all objects I got from my house. I look forward to seeing you next week when we talk more about 3D shapes.